Broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Duncan is out there with Bird. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Young, and it's Lanier in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, they've got Kobe. O'Neal is out there with Davis, and it's Durant, and it's Rose in at the point. And it's Chicago to start out. To the paint. Here's Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Young passes to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's McGrady after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. From past the arc, and Bird with the basket on the assist from Young. Bird's got 6.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
O'Neal up top. Davis kicks to KD. The kick out to Rose. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Young, good.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Now here's Bryant. High post, Davis. Got a piece of it. Young outside. Lob pass to Duncan. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
His first personal. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
McGrady against Bryant. The shot by McGrady, no good. Davis, that's for 2. And they double up Davis. For 3, Kobe connects from three-point range.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here is McGrady. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Bryant, that's for 2. Here's Durant into the lane, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Chicago leads by only 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Trae Young is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Bird. Then there's Duncan. And it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Young looking around. Bird against Baylor. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bird.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McGrady outside. He lobs it up. Lanier, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Bird, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Russell. Over Young. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Russell's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. On its way from Young for 2. Misses off the right eye. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Ginobili the pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Ginobili, and Ginobili with the slam.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Pau Gasol is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant comes in for Baylor. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Booker. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Duncan with it. Guarded now by Durant. Duncan misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McGrady. Can they get it? Excellent D there from Anthony.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Anthony out there with Bryant. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Giannis in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bird, and the rejection by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
Here's Duncan, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Duncan's got his first points of the night. Now here's Bryant. Outside Anthony. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Giannis has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
From Carmelo Anthony.
Young outside. Pass to McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Anthony with the defensive effort. Here's Bryant. And the shot goes down. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
McGrady outside. Pass to Lanier. High post Young. Here's Duncan. Antetokounmpo defending. No good from Duncan. And it's Anthony with the ball for Chicago. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Bird dishes to Wiseman. 1:05 left in the third. Bryant against Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 6.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Here's Anthony. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Anthony.
Woo, Melo had to break out everything on that drive to get to the hoop. He would not be denied.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Duncan outside. Back to Young. Here's Bird. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis finds Antetokounmpo. Bryant with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Young from outside. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Bird out there with Duncan. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Here's Bryant. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Davis has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to McGrady. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Chicago. O'Neal's checked in for Anthony Davis. Saul comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Anthony. Bird outside. Young against Bryant. Duncan kicks to Young. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Leonard. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Substitution for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Vince Carter.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
Zach LaVine.
Irving passes to LaVine. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Rocket 6, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponents.
LaVine for 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Giannis outside. Driving the lane. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
That's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
I want 2,000, I want both. I know how to handle it, books, I'm a game, these can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, how you in the car and it sound like a in it with a meal worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the building, them